Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, I just want to talk to you about something for a minute. I got some good comments and I love the comments, thank you very much. One of the ladies said, when I was talking about finishing things that I was doing, and she said, "Oh Sonia, I'm not going to let you forget that you've got 4 things you should be finishing." I don't know, darling, I think I've got more than 4. And you weren't going to let me forget that I had all those to finish. But see, this was another one that I haven't done, and I really think I'm going to do some on here today because I'm excited about working with me crazy patchwork. I love the crazy patchwork, okay? The things you're going to see before these, the videos before these are the thing that I'm doing, is something that I started, yes, and I will do. I will get it done. This is really, really nice. I think I'm going to have it going that way. I really love it, and I've got a lot of bits to do yet, so I want to do a little bit of sewing today to get started, so because I hope to do a few videos. Yeah, so that was one of the comments. Another one, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name. The lady that asked me about if I did have any of these pieces of doily things, like, you know, that were... This one here is probably something I could offer you, if that's the sort of thing you're talking about. If you want a full one that's got things around the outside, I could probably send you something like this, okay? There's 2 that I could send to you. So what I want you to do, whoever the person was that sent me the message, can you please just send me an email, and I will let me know what your address is, and I will talk to you about it, okay? And then we'll see what we're going to do, all right? So if you want to do that, I'll be, you know, this is a really nice piece. I've got a few... I think I've got 3 or 4 of these bits. I don't know for sure because I've been cutting up things everywhere, but I could help you with those 2 bits, you know. All right, if you want to do that. Now, just send me an email, and I don't really like to open a lot of emails, so could you write down what the subject it would be? A doily or something, you know, could you put that on the subject so I know what who it's from, what it's about, if that's all right. Okay, so now I don't think there'd be anybody watching that wanted to ruin me channel, but anyway, it's okay, I'm fine. Now, to do something on here, well, I need some nice dark bits, because I've got some squares in here. Now, Belita sent me these squares. When I say squares, they're sequin squares. They're square sequins. I've got some of those, if you can see that. Can you see them? They're tiny wee. Plus I've got these ones here. They're circle ones, of course. They're circle ones. But I might do some green. I don't know. I want to just put those square ones on to start with, and see whatever else, if they go along something. I need something to put them on with, like another bead. I need a bead to go with that. So, I'm going to put these rusty, not they're, I suppose they're rusty colour. They're browny, look rusty colour, I suppose. So we could try put some of those on. And I have this colour here. So this would have been better if I had a light colour mat, wouldn't it? But it's not here now, I'm using this, so we'll just have to do that one, okay? Now, I'll just put those beads on, and then we'll do some stitching, or both at the same time, whatever happens, righto? So, we do have a lot of sections to finish off here. I don't know what that'll look like along here. They might be good. That will be good. Okay, so we'll have a look at this. I've got a bead needle and it's got a bit of thread in it, but I'm not going to use that colour. I'm not going to use that colour. Righto, I did. I always do this, don't I? I leave them out in the other room. It's not handy at all, Sonia. I've got a blue in here, only a light colour one. Not a dark one. Maybe I can put it on with a green, because there's a green background. It'll work. Alright, now, it's looking like a pretty good day today. The weather's getting warmer. Jeremy's a bit worried about that. He doesn't want the things to grow too fast. Only got 2 weeks till the show. He keeps telling me every day we're on the countdown. He brought in this melon or I don't know, some sort of big green thing, and said that I hope it's going to hold out. And I said, oh, how long ago did you pick it? He said February, and it's still going good, so that's good. Still working away, still okay. So that's really good. Righto, now. I'll put these blue ones down along here, I think. Just don't go too close to the edge with your beads and that, because you want to do your seams. You have your seams. And put this one in the centre, and then go back through just the sequin, okay? There's a bit of stitching still to be done on here, I can see. It just depends though what you feel like, and I do like to have I do like to have a lot of work on my pieces, as you know. I've got some that's really close to being finished, like some crazy patchwork ones, and some that are starting, some that are just starting. So I can just still work on anything. I'm doing a lot of work, probably not a lot of finishing, but I'm doing a lot of work on things. It's piled up here next to me, all the pieces that I've been working on. And some of them are. Oh, you will. I do love them square sequins. I do. Make sure you pull the thread tight, but don't break it, you know. It's up to you what sort of thread you use, but I just like to use the machine thread. I've got, as I said before, I've got lots of things that I've made with machine thread, and it still stays all right. I put it through here first, Sonny, before you put that on there. Righto. Hubby's gone up the street to buy some potatoes because we didn't have any potatoes left, but he's going to cook us. He's cooking silverside, corn silverside, potato, cauliflower out of the garden because it's gone and got ripe too quick. So we have to eat it, and that's a shame. It's not nice, but we do. I'd rather he'd work for him, but he still might have others there that come along, and it's time to, you know, you don't have them gone too far because then they won't be any good. But he'll be right. So goodness me. I hope there's not too much. I don't think there's too much red. I'm going to put something around these little blokes here, I think. I need to put something about them. I don't know what yet. They look good though, I must say. I'll get a bigger bead. Oh, come on. I've got to go and buy a a cushion insert for me cushion that I want to make. Oh, I've already done the cover. I've just got to insert for it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go and do that. Today's Sunday. I didn't plan to go up the street today. Jeremy said he was going to go and do a bit, so there's always something, you know. You wonder why people going in and out in their cars all the time. I suppose they've got to keep going and getting stuff if they forget it, don't they? Alright, that's that done. A bit. Move these over a tiny bit out of the way. Might get another thing. Can you see what I've been doing? Goodness me, I hope so. You can probably hear me breathing because I'm fair near the camera. Now, I don't know how I did what I did here because I don't like what I did there. I really think I should put another piece of something underneath that, you know, to bring it up onto there. What do you reckon? Now, I'm going to do a bit more stitching along here. I'm going to do something with these, what's those are? These little blue bits. I need something goldish, a goldish colour. I like this. That'll be nice. It's a piece of crochet thread that I bought from the second-hand shop somewhere. Okay. Pick out a needle that I can get the thread through. Something that's got the same thickness as the thread, or bigger than the thread, so it's going to pull it through, okay? And that's how I judge what I'm doing. And plus I need it to be sharp to the end of it. Now this is not straight here either. What's going on with me? Oh my goodness. So the other two parts are straight. Never mind. Anyway, so now we're going to do something in here, up the top. Can you see where I am? Righto, that's good. Now do I want to put this... I'm just going to sort this through in my head first. I might do little... I might do some little straight stitches for a minute. Well, they don't have to be little. Well, it just depends what sort of space you've got to put them in. Just going to put that along here. There we go. Now I'll do the middle one first, and it's not going to be as long as the other two outside bits. I go up there. I think I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear. Where's this? Be careful, you're pulling through other things that's not supposed to be near there. Just be careful of these ribbon bits on you. We've got to be mindful of the back of these things. We just do, don't we? There's another bit of that green going through there now. Goodness. There's a piece on here that I have to fix, but one of the rose buds on here, I have to fix that. Now this come through there too. Oh my goodness me. As long as I get it out of the way, I suppose. I do not want to cut too much of it off because I don't want to lose the... Now what happened there? Okay. Well, that didn't work. That bit doesn't look good. I don't know why I've got all this thread here. I think I'm going to need all that. Now let's do this again and do it properly this time, please. Right. There's a needle in that. I'll stick it in myself. That won't be good. Right. Let me see now. Try this again. Be careful. I was too worried about what I was doing on the back of it. Probably should throw a bit of glue over them bits here that I keep picking up. And when you get down in this, you need to go down at the side of it. Now I'm going to have to pull that one out too. It's just not sitting properly. It's got to go right in that part there. It's got to go right in that bit. You can see that I've been using a bit of red on here. Okay. Now let's do this again. Look at that, I'm going to stick that on there. Keep all them frilly bits away from me. There you go. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Right, now we shouldn't be catching anything because I've taped it down. I've taped it down. I can pick it, I can undo it. Just nobody panicking. Now that's got to go fair in the top of that so it'll work properly. Right, now come out this side here, back down there, and when I do this, I don't know if I'm going to show you some of me bits that I haven't finished yet. I'll just, no, I won't, not today, not today. I can show you some bits I have, but I haven't got anything nearby that I can show you, so I'm here by myself today for a while while Jeremy's up to town, but I'm okay with that. I'm not concerned in any way. I'm alright. Didn't fasten down that bit of fluffy bit. You get under there, out of my way. Righto, there you go. Now that's some sort of a technical thing that I'm doing. It's just... Dear me, I got it. I might have to turn the heater off. Air might be getting too dry in here. You know, like... Could be sucking all the moisture out of the air, therefore I get this coughing carrying on thing. Okay. I don't imagine this needs to... what this is just some little bits of something at the top of this. Is for decoration. I think I did that one a bit too big. Doesn't matter, we'll just do the best we can because I think it's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Not too bad at all. It's really good how these things work, isn't it? These nice, making your own piece of fabric. Yeah. Unique. Really interesting. Now I was watching a lady doing some crazy patchwork. K-free something, I think. I can't remember what it is now. And she said you could make curtain out of this, and that didn't occur to me. Because by gee, I think that'd be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? I never thought about that. I thought about cover for the bed, and I thought, no, that's not something you could really... You could use it on the spare room bed or something when nobody goes near it, I guess. With the cat might do though. I'm going to come underneath this and put this little one on here. And I thought, well, that'd look really cool, wouldn't it? I suppose the only place I could do that would be for in here. I could put myself on my crazy patchwork pieces together, and I don't know. I'd have it in my bedroom. I've got velvet curtains in the bedroom. They'd be too big though. I can't do that. It's too much. It's way too much for the bedroom. But this one's only a small window. Yeah, so that's an idea, isn't it? Put them together one day and make myself a curtain out of it. That'd be really cool. Righto, that's nice. I like them little bits along there. Right. Now we find something else to put along there. Or somewhere on here. Yeah, so I thought, now that sounds like an interesting idea, some curtain for it. But then, see, I'd feel like, you know, I'd be the only one that could really see it unless I put it on so they can see it from outside, I suppose. I've got to get some more of those beads, or different ones, whatever, to put along there. Now I'm going to do another row of something in between these. I've got to stick with my colours. I've got to stick with the colours. Because it's just what I want to do. And we're going to put some more of this in. I've got everything. I know I've got to put some more along here. There needs more there. Okay. This looks good. It's got a lot of good bits on it. I might do something down the side of this. I'll do a feather stitch, eh? One-sided feather stitch. Just do it one way instead of having it going backwards and forwards across there. That way and that way. I'll just do it this way. Okay, that'll work, won't it? Yeah. Everything's going to get caught up. It does. It does that, doesn't it? Yeah. I've got lots of really nice embellishment things to put on these now too, haven't I? I bought myself lots of good things to put on me work. You can help me do me thing for the show after. I'll do a video after this one and fixing the top of my bag, I think. I hope I can do that. I don't know. Whatever video I make, I'll do. I've got to try and get myself a couple in front so I can go and do some bits up the street. And there's something I had to get. Oh yeah, the other day I couldn't buy any printer paper. And Jeremy went up to buy some and he couldn't get any either because it was a cheapy one and we didn't know whether to get that or not. So we didn't go to I'll have to go to the stationery shop to get it, I think. It's a little bit right down the end of the town. And well, we only went to Big W, Woolworths, discount place. What's this business about not having any printer paper? What's wrong with it? This town is getting worse by the minute, I tell you. I've seen this new lady on the Parks thing this morning to say that she was wanting us to vote for her when the election's on it for Parks. I suppose it's for here. Yeah, it is. For the council. Well, I hope she's going to do a bit. The lady over in, I think there's a lady still mayor over in Forbes. She's got lots of stuff going on over there in that town. But they have nothing going on around here. I suppose it's not up to her though. It's up to the public. But still, they always go. They always ask the council about doing things, but the council doesn't do anything. They don't do anything. They don't. I can't see it anyway. Fill a few potholes in around the town, then that falls out of there too. That doesn't, that doesn't stay in properly. The potholes that they fill in. That looks good. That fixes that really nicely. I do like that. There'll be something else going down the side of there as well, I suppose, because I'll need to put a bead or something along there. Like them blue ones to put on. Right, so now I wanted to do this bit, didn't I? I'm going to finish doing a bit more on here. I like that. I do like that. I don't know if I want to be messing with it too much. Not too much change. Now, what colour do I want there? Can I get a red? Can I get a red? That's different for me. A red one, hey? I started using red. I have. Did I tell you why I'm not real keen on red? There's a couple of reasons. When I was young, you probably want to... Don't fast forward me, please. When I was young, there was 4 of us in the family, okay? And there was 2 girls and 2 boys. My 2 brothers had the colours green and blue, and my sister had yellow and red. Plastic cups and or bowls, because that was our thing, you know what I mean? So your own bowl and whatever. Anyway, that was all right, I suppose. Hate plastic things. I don't want to give it ever again out of a plastic thing. And I was only a kid, so what else would you give me? Something that could break? But anyway. When I turned 14, for my 14th birthday, my mother gave me a set of 2 red suitcases and a red makeup case. When I was 14. I thought, you want me to move or... it was just, that's why. They both were very... something in my life. I don't know. What would you say? They were there. They were in my life. Now this is sort of this is a really nice red colour. This one anyway. So I do like it. But I've always liked red jumpers, woolen ones. I do love a red woolen jumper for some reason. I do, I haven't got one at the moment, but over the years I have known to wear one. Yeah, so I'm quite partial to a red woolen jumper. At least I don't think I had. I did have 2 at one stage there, though. Really, there's something the same. I might have to clean out the wardrobe and have a look one day and see if there's... Oh, well, there's a couple of cupboards in the room. Maybe there is some in there somewhere. But anyway, so that was one of the... Well, that's a reason, I suppose, isn't it, really? When you're a child, you don't want to be... Well, I suppose it was okay, but it was just something that I didn't... I don't know, I didn't really like having to... It didn't worry me then. For some reason it does now. The business about the the cups and the bowls. For some reason, I don't know what it is, so please don't have to judge me. Maybe it's affected my childhood, did it? Is that what happened? I'm going to do these along in between here. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, so the red suitcases was very... Gee, I I don't know, I tell you, I couldn't believe this. I could not believe that she bought me them. And, you know, there was nothing wrong with it. I had that makeup bag thing. You know, it was a good sort of little port. Remember, you know, years ago you got these port things, you know. I didn't use that much makeup. I was 14. But that's what she gave me. And for some reason, that's been in me, my brain or whatever, or me thing that I didn't like them red ports. I had one of them till not long ago, actually. I don't think I still got it. If I have it be under the house, I suppose I wouldn't still... So they lasted me a while. I suppose I did take them when I went places, but I didn't... I was 14. I hadn't been really anywhere, you know, only with the family. I didn't... But anyway, I did move out of home when I was 18, so... It was a few years after. But anyway... Never mind. It was just those red bowls and cups and the red ports. Suitcases, we call them ports, didn't we? I say that to me kids and they think I'm talking about alcohol. It's a port. And I don't drink, so... I don't think I've ever had such a thing in my life, the port. Well, that's what we call the things we carried at school. And then when we got into high school, we used to take those Airways bags. We called them that. They were, you know, with the bag with the long handle on, made out of canvasy something they were. But until then you had a port, brown, whatever thing it was made out of. Can't say for sure. I honestly couldn't tell you that. I'll do one more. Oh no, I'll just go down in there. Suppose we have lots of things that happen in our life that, you know, come back in our memories a fair bit. I don't know if I told you, but I used to have to, when we were kids, when we was going to school, little, we had to go through this thing that I thought was a forest. this track, and I thought it was a forest because up until not, a few years back now, but I knew, but not long ago my cousin said Sonia, it was only 2 or 3 trees. I was only little, what can I say? And it was scary to me anyway. She said there wasn't many trees there, I don't know. Anyway, Catherine, if you're watching it, that was my forest I used to go through. I used to dream that there was this bull chasing me through there all the time, which is not good. But anyway, that's forest. So you don't really know, you know, when you're remembering something, if you got it right or not. I'm going to put something else along here. I don't know, or here. How about here? How about here? We put some nice beads along there. What do you reckon? Some sequins, some beads, something different. Let's see what we've got in the red. Oh, they're not. Now this is a mixture because this is what I'm going to do so I can get my beads out of here. I don't know if this is the right colour we're going. Oh yes, that look good. That look nice. Okay. Maybe there's too much red on that bit. Is that possible? Have too much red on there? That one, that's wrong colour. I was going to put them along here. Up there. And plus I got those blue ones, so I didn't put them out there yet. But I've got a lot to do on that bit. I'll get a couple more of these out. I don't want the pink one. Some of these get moved over, but that's all right. It can't be helped. And I have these are orange. These might work on here too, what do you think? I don't know. They're a bit long. Where did I get these? I don't remember. Oh yes, I do. Vinnie's, I think. Don't know if they're... I'll think about that. If they're too big, I'll have to see. I can put these red ones on with this. It sure is a father type knot that I got there. I'm going to set these up the top of this bit, because then I'll do some more stitches along here. Got red on the background. I don't know if I should put that in there, but I'll have a go and see what it looks like. That's alright. I haven't put a lot of purple on, should probably put a bit more purple on. I'm going to come back through this now and stitch them again. And more gold too. So I'm going to come back along these and go up in there and stitch them back down again, because I want to try and make them face not so that the hole's up, but to turn over a bit, you know. I want them to sit up. I do. I have to find them purple beads too. I'm sure they're just there somewhere near me. I put a lot of my stuff in the storage, I think. In the room, in my spare room. I'm going to do a... so I could have more room in here. There's a lot of things that I've got in here that I can't part with, and in case I might need them. So I think beads will be the first to go, because they're taking up a lot of space with the leftovers. Not leftover, but the other ones that I'm not using at the moment. Because I've got a lot in these boxes here that I don't need. And the fabric too, there'll be a lot of fabric that I'll have to store somewhere else. We're going to do this for a while now, because the weather's been really crap, but now it's a lot better. My body feels so much better than what it has done because of my osteoarthritis. The cold is really bad for my osteoarthritis, really bad. It is, and makes me hurt really bad. And anybody else that's got it would know that is how it works. It's really horrible when it's cold. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to fly overseas, don't I? I'll be have to like a bird and take off for the winter. I'll have to migrate or something. They migrate. I don't know one time when the birds migrate, but I know they do, and I'd have to go with them. I think I have to go too. It's just not good. I've got a tiny bit of... So that's better, that they're sitting up. I'd rather them sit up like that. Okay, so now I'm going to put a piece... I want to get a purple bit, I think, something purple, and put in there. Darkish purple. Do I have one? Yeah, there's one here. It's a bit thick, maybe. Those we could try one of those. I'm going to have to get some more thread out and wind it. I'm running out of thread on some of these. Of course, it had fluff all over it. Come on. That's not too, looks to be a bit too long. Am I going to put all them little beads all around them? I think I might be, by the look of it. The little yellow ones. I'll put them around there. Now, where am I up to? What am I going to do now? You look away, and that's it. You've lost what you're up to. So we're going to start down here, and start on the inside leg of this, I suppose, and then take this up this way into there. Make sure this is over the top of it. We're doing a Cretan stitch. We've double it, making two combination stitch we're going to do. It's got a good sized leg on this one. Yep, got to go over the top of your needle. Come back down there like this. I can pull it just a tiny bit tighter, I think. There we go. Over the top, the thread goes over the top of the needle. Oops. Last time me and hubby did this room, we didn't really finish it, you know, and things just got out of hand again, Sonia, because I didn't have anywhere to put anything. So now, I'm waiting on that good man of mine. Maybe it won't be till after the show, I think, because his mind's way elsewhere. Things on his mind about that. Ew. And pull that up a bit tighter. What's going on with this here? Oh, I've got it. Nobody panic. This bit. Is that high enough? A bit higher. I'm just assuming that I'm in the shot. I haven't looked at that camera and I don't understand why I didn't. Can't believe it. Okay. I'm going to have to do something interesting with that in a minute too. I've got a bit of an idea what I can do with it. Seems to be awful long and leggy. Needs to be fastened down. Okay. I'll put that up in under there. Finish it there. Okay. Now, looks like little people, doesn't it? Little heads on them. I could do this No, it's all right. I'll think about putting a bit more there later on. We'll just leave that for the day. That doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. This one here's a bit long, isn't it? Maybe there's something can go on that. What do you reckon? What have I got to put on there? Sequence. My hubby's home now. He is. Can hear him coming through the door. Okay. And I'm going to have to go because the time's nearly run out. Can I put these on here? Oh yes, I can. Look. They will look alright, won't they? They're orange. They're orange, Sonia. Oh, look at that. That'll look good, won't it? Put them up there. Yes, I'll have some of those. So, maybe not too many, but some. That's not what I was looking at doing, but this is going to make this a lot. Well, look, not too many. Just 3, 4. Just some more. Just some. Just 1, 2 there, 1 there, and that's it. That's enough of those. Okay, what's in here? What colour is this? Extremely dark. These are good blue ones. I do love that cluster. I do need to find some more things to do that with. So I'll have to do that. Anyway, I better go and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.